Hey, good afternoon, Warrior Parents. It's Mr. Mead, and it's been a little while since I've done one of these videos with Thanksgiving, and then last Friday, didn't get a chance to. Apologize for that, but I wanted to catch you up on where we're at and where we're going between now and next year. So we have finished up Don Quixote. The kids absolutely loved that story, and the unit test has been graded. That is now in Power School, and I finished grading their persuasive essays, which were about whether or not Don Quixote's good intentions justified his actions. So those grades are all in Power School, and you can check that out by logging into our Power School site, which is linked from the school website. If you need help getting into Power School, just let me know. We'll make sure that you get access. Now, there were a handful of kids, I want to say like 6 kids, who just did not get that essay finished, even though we had a lot of time in class. And I was giving up some recesses and lunch times for anybody who wanted more time. And so if your son or daughter has a low score on that essay, I will take a resubmission. But they're going to have to do that on their time. I cannot give them class time to do that. So that would mean either doing it at home or doing it at recess or at lunchtime. So please just remind them of that if their grades are low. That also applies to social studies as we work through the age of exploration. Right now, I've actually got my grade book pulled up right here. We've got 4 quizzes. I'm about to put another one in right now that we just took today. And they're all short. They're like 5-10 question quizzes, which is easy because they're short. But on the other hand, if you only get 2 or 3 questions out of 5, then that's going to be a D- or an E. So I do have more kids than I'd like to who are actually not passing social studies right now. Fortunately, it's an easy fix. Just look at your test, see which questions you missed. Let me know when you're ready, and at recess time or at lunchtime, you can come in and retake that test. And if you can show me you've got it, I'll count the higher grade. But the kids have to do that. And so a lot of times they decide not to. So if you check the grades, you got any questions about that, please don't hesitate to ask. Let me know. Also, next week, we've got some special stuff going on. We're going to do a video. We're watching a movie. And that'll be at the elementary school with the whole elementary school. Mrs. Ward's getting everybody popcorn celebration at the elementary on Thursday of next week. It won't affect you at all. I just wanted to let you know that that's going on. And then on Friday, we're doing our class Christmas party. The Christmas party will be in the afternoon, and I've got a sign-up sheet. This is going home today, and I'll also link it in this email so that if you would... Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. This is Mr. Moriarty's letter. That's not what mine looks like. I set him down. Oh, here we go. This is my letter right here. And you can see here are the things that we're looking for. If you'd like to send something in, like, shrimp. Shrimp cocktail would be great. You can sign that up here. Actually, I don't think we can do shrimp cocktails. But you've got an idea for a snack, put it down here. You can send that in anytime. Just let me know that it's coming. And if the kids would like to participate in a gift exchange, totally optional, they're welcome to do that. All you have to do is bring in a wrapped gift. It should be gender neutral, something a girl or a boy would like. So think card game, board game, a new book, something like that. Not a doll and not, like a robot that turns into a tank that, could be more fun for some kids than others. Something that would be fun for everybody. Bring it in wrapped. We'll mix them up. We'll exchange it to get a present. All you have to do is give a present, but you don't have to do that at all. Obviously, Christmas is hard to make ends meet, depending on the size of your family. My family, we've got 7 kids, and my stepdaughter's married, so that makes 8. We pretty much have to limit our presents just to our immediate kids because there's so many of them. So don't worry about it. If you can't give a gift, it's totally fine. It is optional. We are continuing our new oceans unit. We were on lesson 3 today. There's 15 lessons in all, so we will be finishing that up after Christmas. But we've been talking about the ecosystems in the ocean, the creatures that we find in the ocean, and the relationship between the sun and the water and the kind of producers that can live, producers being a plant typically that can make its own energy through the sun. And so kind of the foundation of that food pyramid. And we're talking about that. We'll be continuing that for the rest of this week, which is basically tomorrow, and then all of next week. got a long video. I hope you're doing well. If you've got any questions, please reach out. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Go Warriors.